Hey there, all my tarot lovers. Thanks for joining me yet again today. Today I'm going to talk about how to know what deck to choose if you're a beginner. I went over this in a lesson not that long ago, but this is quite a common question to get. How do you know when you have picked the correct deck? And which deck do you recommend as a beginner? If you're just starting in tarot, I first want to say congratulations and welcome to the journey of tarot. Now, I'm a strong believer that anybody can read tarot and understand what the cards are saying, but it does take a certain something, an intuition, a talent, a gift, whatever you might call it, to really interpret the cards to be able to read for others. So let me go ahead and just explain a little bit about the type of decks there are. Online, on Pinterest, probably even in TikTok, you will find a million different types of tarot decks. There's anything from your traditional tarot deck to an oracle deck to even an angel deck. Some have even gone as far as doing a witch deck. All of these decks are absolutely fabulous to use, and they do take some practice and some dedication to learn how to interpret the cards. My recommendation, if you are new to tarot, let's say you've heard of tarot and it's always been something that's been kind of exciting to you, well, I would recommend you picking up the Rider deck. The Rider deck is one of the easiest decks to use. The reason why I say the Rider deck is because this particular deck started out in like the early 1900s. So it's something that we're more familiar with. Our ancestors were using this deck, but it's also something that we familiarize ourselves with, and it's more common in pictures. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to pull a card here. Let's go ahead and take this one here, the Ace of Wands. So as you can see, the Ace of Wands, it's very clear to read. It's completely in English, and the picture is very simplistic, but it is a familiar picture. This is something we have seen a million times before. Now, if I were to take a separate deck, let's try my Angel deck, and I were to pull a card from my Angel deck. As you can see, the angel deck represents different things. So in angels, they represent the archangels and they also represent the elements. This is something that's not as familiar as our traditional Rider deck. I would recommend, if you are first ever starting out in tarot, to try the Rider deck. Like I said, it is the easiest to use, simple to understand. The instructions are very dead on. And if you need any help, I'm here to help you. Thanks for checking me out. Keep watching. I've got more stuff.